At only age 28 in his first feature film appearance, Richard Roundtree not only changed his life, but shifted Black culture as well. This role would be significant in how it portrayed not only Black action heroes to come, but for Black leading men overall. From fashion to music to style, one man embodied the cool factor of a fictional novel and became a national treasure. Born in New York, Richard Roundtree had won a scholarship to Southern Illinois University. Originally a model, Roundtree eventually dropped out of college to fully pursue an entertainment career. After returning to New York City, he joined the Negro Ensemble Company and started in his 1967 production of The Great White Hope. Later, upon being discovered by famed director Gordon Parks, he was cast in a role that will ultimately change his life. While Parks had the vision initially, MGM had actually considered making the characters white, but Parks stuck to the vision of the novel, which had an awareness of Black culture, because he thought that this should remain the focal point. According to Parks, he wanted audiences to see the Black guy winning. We need movies about the history of our people, yes, but we need heroic fantasies about our people too. We all need a little James Bond now and then, said Gordon Parks. One of the first blaxploitation genre, this movie also spawned an Oscar-winning song with Isaac Hayes' theme song that has transcended generations. But how did Richard Roundtree encapsulate such an iconic role? He owned it. Taking some elements from his surroundings and his upbringing, Roundtree portrayed John Shaft, a smooth, well-dressed, no-nonsense detective who protected the streets he not only knew but loved. When I did Shaft, I was so happy to be working and to have been a star of a major motion picture. I had no idea or concept of where it was going to go, and it turned out to be this huge film. That was the icing on the cake, said Roundtree. With the direction of Parks, the film was able to rescue MGM from the brink of bankruptcy while introducing audiences to the swag of a strong, confident Black man who was proud and in charge. Roundtree would go on to recapture the magic of Shaft with two sequels, Shaft's Big Score in 1972 and Shaft in Africa, as well as a brief Shaft TV series that many were not very proud of, but still was a part of the Shaft legacy. It wouldn't be until 2000 when Roundtree would finally reprise the role of John Shaft on film. He'd also return once more in 2019 for a different spin on the classic, which includes a son played by Samuel L. Jackson and also a grandson, all named Shaft, and this would formally introduce these characters as a family in the series. Through his 50-year career, Roundtree will maintain that cool factor in a variety of roles from television series, including one of his last in Netflix's Family Reunion. But that cool factor helped to launch a genre and shift the image of Black leading men in cinema, all thanks to just him being his iconic self. I constantly deal with being called Shaft, and I vacillate back and forth with people coming up to me about it. But it never ceases to blow me away with the impact that character had on my life and my fans' life, said Roundtree. In 2000, Shaft was selected for preservation in the United States National Film Registry by the Library of Congress for being culturally, historically, and aesthetically significant. Sadly, on October 24th, 2023, Richard Roundtree passed away after a battle with cancer. He was 82 years old. In addition to his 5 children, he leaves a world of fans who will cherish the memory and the impact of America's first Black action hero. We thank you for your contributions, Mr. Roundtree. We thank you, Shaft.